This is day 3 of the government shutdown and the first day off for hundreds of thousands of non-essential federal workers. The Senate is struggling to get those people back on the job. A vote is scheduled today on a new short-term compromise, but there's no clear sign that it will pass.
Crucial government services are closed across the country. They include the Library of Congress, Independence Hall in Philadelphia, and the National Archives. Nancy Cordes is on Capitol Hill with the Senate deadlock that still centers on immigration. Nancy, good morning.
Good morning. Here is the latest. The Senate is scheduled to vote at noon today on a bill that would reopen the government and fund it for 2.5 weeks. We do not know if that vote will pass. Negotiations continue, but what we do know is that pressure on these lawmakers grows exponentially as this shutdown moves into the work week.
Well, let's step back from the brink.
Senate Leader Mitch McConnell came to the floor late last night.
The shutdown should stop today,
with an offer to fund the government until February 8th and a pledge to turn to dreamers after that.
It would be my intention to proceed to legislation that would address DACA, border security, and related issues.
But his intention did not satisfy Democratic leader Chuck Schumer.
We have yet to reach an agreement on a path forward that would be acceptable for both sides. For that reason, I object.
He wants an ironclad assurance that Congress will provide legal status to 700,000 young immigrants currently protected by the soon-to-expire DACA program. Arizona Republican Jeff Flake, who shuttled between the two men all day, said the gap is shrinking.
We have a commitment to move to immigration. Everybody heard the majority leader say that.
As they inch forward, national parks and landmarks are shuttered, and half the military's civilian workforce is furloughed. The families of 2 Army soldiers killed in a chopper crash this weekend will have to wait to receive their death benefits. A charity has stepped in to cover the costs.
Shutting down the government is like chemical warfare. It should be banned.
Tennessee's Lamar Alexander is one of 22 moderate senators, Democrats and Republicans, who met in packs this weekend trying to craft a compromise.
Made any progress in there?
I think we're talking to one another.
One sign leaders are getting closer, the finger pointing has subsided, at least for now.
Listen, it's not a win for us. First prize in a government shutdown is you get to be dumb, not dumber.
Senate Democrats are meeting this morning to discuss Leader McConnell's latest offer, and that bipartisan Senate group is meeting as well. The tricky balance here, Jeff, both sides are looking to save face and end this, but they also need to show that they got something out of this mess, too.
Tricky balance, to say the least. Nancy Cordes, thank you very much.